Hey guys, how you doing? So the biggest decision that you'll make in your life is who you're going to partner with, like who you're going to have as your significant other. It's going to determine a lot that happens in your life and how successful and how comfortable and pain-free and great that your life is. And after 12 years together, Adele and I finally had a little bump, and we've always been, one of the reasons why we've stayed together so long is that we're able to solve problems really early and nip them in the bud, talk about them openly, get on with it, talk about it, discuss it, dissolve it, and move on. And we had a little sticking point, and I couldn't solve the problem, even though I'm very interested in psychology. I know as the person who's in it, it's very hard to see how I'm contributing. And it's very easy to fall into a blame game, blaming each other for what's going on and things like that. And I realized pretty quickly that we need a third person to help us. So we invested in a therapist, and a week later, after a couple of weeks of like horrible stuff, a week later we're back on track, and we've got more therapy sessions booked and stuff like that. But it's an enormous turnaround in a really short period of time. And where some people guys will go out and spend a couple of $100 getting drunk to try and like deal with this issue, or as a result of the issue, or whatever it happens to be, you could invest that money into a therapist. They're not cheap, but in terms of the investment that you've already made in your partner, it's really cheap. Even if you spend $500, $600, $1,000 to solve this problem, to work it out, then I think it's worth it. Because what's the cost of breaking up with the person? What's the cost of like rejigging your entire life? You've invested so much in this partnership. It's worth investing a few dollars. And it's made a huge difference to us. It's helped me become more aware of how the trauma from my past is still currently affecting me, and it's brought out some accountability and some other things with Adele. And as a couple, we're stronger than we were a week ago. We're stronger than we were a month ago, 6 months ago. So given divorce rates are like 50% or above, and I just think that it's a really, really super good investment that not a lot of people look at, especially guys. I think guys are horrible at going and talking about their problems. I think they're horrible admitting that something's their fault. But it's an investment. And the number of kids that I see coming from broken homes, I hope that parents who are having difficulties can find it in themselves to reach out for some free therapy or cheap therapy if you can't afford a psychologist. I suggest a behavioral psychologist, a cognitive behavioral psychologist. We're using this guy that uses the Getman method, which is really interesting, very scientific and psychological. Anyway, it's been a big couple of weeks, hence why I haven't been doing many videos. Been very kind of emotional and didn't really want to talk about things too much. But yeah, it's a good investment. So if you and your partner are having some issues, I suggest reaching out to somebody. It helps a lot. See ya, bye.